And welcome back. We're slide. Oh, yeah. Oof.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about running with the bird here.
Running with a bird. So you gotta pound that, right? And then you can grab. Oh! So you need one more of those.
Which should be in this level somewheres.
I would hope so. Because there's two per level, right?
Correct. So I get this and I'll receive another, hit.
Cool. Cool. What was that noise?
That.
Oh, okay.
Anytime you hear something yelling help, it's going to be one of those guys.
It's like
Probably.
I heard someone say help.
Yep, that's the little noise that they make in order for you to properly find them, because their hiding places can get a bit
Did you
all over
kill
the
that one
place.
already?
I think I did. Yeah, I fell into here earlier. Okay.
Ejigahoo.
Pretty sure I've gone into all the tunnels and everything. Just need a bird's eye view real quick to make sure I've gotten everything around here. Okay, so not
skull.
quite. Well, that and a few notes. That'll be...
Well, you're supposed to reach that from down below, though, aren't you?
Right. The spring pad you see there.
Yeah, okay.
Feathers, don't need feathers. Pieces, blah, 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 blah. Yep, just over there, and then we can continue on with the last portion of the level, which will be a few different parts on its own.
So then we've got the last hexagon coming up.
Somewhere. Honestly, with that one, I'm trying my best to remember where that is. I mean, it feels like it should be somewhere obvious, but at the same time, I'm scratching my head going, okay, where is this blasted thing?
So what's the cap on those eggs? 100?
100.
Okay.
In we go.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, you were asking
Oh,
earlier...
it's Lord Jabu Jabu.
You were asking earlier if this guy was a robot. Sort of.
Oof. Oh boy. I didn't like this section in Conquer either. Of course, in Conquer, this section was like one hit and you're dead.
Well, in this case, it's basically one of those, you could try to do it the way I just did it, or there's a move you can learn here that allows you to just kind of, brute force your way through.
So, do you have to go through all the rings?
You will, eventually.
Okay. Eventually. Whoa!
So, speaking of which...
Wow.
Yeah, let's not even ponder the logistics of how this guy burrowed his way into this guy.
It's like a parasite.
So yes, I am now invincible.
So that's consuming the... okay.
Gold feathers, yep. At a rather quick pace at that, too.
Yeah.
But here we go again.
Jeez.
Now, I've seen speedrunners actually run this game and actually just run right in there without even getting touched. I can't even sit here and think about what sort of timing that must take, because
Like a
there's
legitimate speedrunner, or was that
legitimate
like
speedrunner,
not a
like
tool
not
assisted?
tool assisted, like 100% their own skill, running through that without going invincible. Yeah, I can't even wrap my head around that one.
So I was looking at those lasagna. Okay, what's with the violin?
Violin?
Or like it had some fucking horror music.
Well, we are inside, the belly of a giant creature, after all.
Right, but this is like
Creepy, unsettling.
like
just-
something's coming after you.
Well, they do this anytime you're just in something, in these sorts of rare games that would be considered, I suppose, dank, unsettling, unpleasant.
I guess.
I mean, just look at the quality of the water in here, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Now, what number does that bring me up to? 8. Okay.
Go on.
So that means I just have to find the last Jinjo and grab the piece that he dropped earlier inside of his mouth after I fixed his teeth. Yeah, truth be told, I kind of took the back door into this.
Hat. I wasn't making a joke about backdoors. I'm just saying hat.
Right. But the fact that you went heh is implying it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Another beehive?
So here's another adventure in forced perspective.
Does... Okay, I was
Yes,
just gonna say,
yes, it
does that
does.
hurt?
Very yes, as a matter of fact. For whatever reason, it only paused there because I grabbed that last Jinjo, not because I grabbed the Jiggy piece.
Okay.
Now, can I work my way towards the mouth? I swear I'm almost done in here, it's just...
Probably could have started with the mouth, or...
Well, yes, I could have. But there was also a special particular piece from going into the blowhole.
Oh, for starting with the blowhole.
Right, because that had its own, or one time you can only enter this way sort of thing, and, well, that was a fail.
So, you're saying that entering through the blowhole was entering through the back door?
Yes,
Okay.
because most people wouldn't think to go into the blowhole first. Most people would just notice, say, I can hit this guy's teeth with eggs, and yep, his teeth just got knocked out.
Yeah, I kind of did think that you could go in through the mouth.
Okay, there's that Jiggy piece for future reference.
Is that the last one, or was there another
That's
one?
the last Jiggy piece, yes. There's the last music note. Where in the hell is that last extra hit piece? Would you mind looking that up so we don't waste everyone's time?
Sure. I'm gonna shove all these amiibos out of the way.
I just figured you were going to do it on your phone.
'Cause this is way faster if I just pull this up. Jiggy...
I swear there was a way to go into first person in this game.
Banjo
Was it?
Kazooie. It's a Jiggy FAQ.
No, extra honeycomb piece.
Oh, honeycomb.
Right, extra honeycomb piece is what we're looking for. Okay, it's not here.
How if I can spell it right?
And the area is called Clinker's Cavern.
There's a guide from Xbox Achievements. Okay, so Honeycomb 1, it says head into the level and stand on Clanker's back, facing the same way he is. Walk down his left fin, jump onto the bottom with a shock jump disc. Defeat the creature guarding it, and use the disc to jump up and to the left to grab onto a pole.
Climb up the pole, go to a grate, jump across the hill, smash
Yeah.
the grate.
Did you do that?
That was the one that I got.
Okay, following the instructions from number 1, as you reach the shock jump disc, stop and go right. You will notice a small pipe hanging into the water. Simply jump into the
Oh,
water.
yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember now. It's this right here. This thing is hollow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Is that friggin' esoteric or what?
Holy crap.
Oh, man, no wonder I missed that. That is vague as hell.
Oh, man. So, now here's what I'm wondering.
Hmm?
Well, so you have to go through the other tooth, and that'll get you the other...
Correct. That will get me the final jigsaw piece of this area.
Alright.
And
So,
thus,
is there a boss?
well, the boss that you saw was the mutant crabs that I beat up. The
Okay.
green glowing things.
So those like 3 or 4 crabs that you beat up, that was the boss of this world?
Right. There... You know, I was about to say there isn't necessarily always a boss to these levels, but thinking back on it, yeah, there kind of is always at least one thing you have to hit with something at least a few times, or defeat a set number of in order to get a jigsaw piece, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess there is effectively a boss for every level.
So is there anything else you have left in this level?
Nope. Got all the honeycomb pieces, got all the notes, got all the jigsaws, got pretty much all the mumbo tokens I need. All I need to do now is just climb up here.
Head back to the overworld.
Yep, and...
We'll call it a day.
Indeed. Because
Wow.
I already opened up level 4, which I can just head to at my leisure.
So this is 3, right?
This is 3 out of 10, yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, 3 out of 9, because 10 of the jigsaw pieces occur in the overworld here. But before we leave here, I need to do something just real quick.
Alright.
Because one of the jigsaw pieces is, once again, one of those switches with Grunty's face on it. One in every level triggers something,
Sure.
and unless I do it, like, the same time, I often forget about these things. It would be sort of annoying to try and backtrack, so... Oh, and speaking of which...
Uh-huh. Yo-ho?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yes, more fun facts about Grunty.
Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug-flavored toothpaste. I've learned this spell is really neat. I'll keep it later for your treat. She also washes her hair with engine oil. Yuck. And she gets her clothes from the witch's warehouse. Oh.
Okay, so before we call it a day,
Yes.
you get to sit here and...
And
Will it
what?
do it? You get to sit here and just watch in just dumbstruck horror the game over screen.
Banjo's game ends in my tower. Turn it up, I need full power.
This is basically to imply that you lost all your lives.
Yes, your grunty ship transformation soon be complete. Help me, Banjo, I feel all funny. Bear and bird finished, Grunty. Witness.
Yes, and for whatever
And
reason...
Mojo's just... Yeah,
Mambo.
Mumbo.
Now, perhaps not as, dire or depressing as an entire island blowing up or anything, but still just a pretty bad ending.
Well, to be fair, Grunty is kind of hot now. So, I mean, that's
Yeah,
one
I
good thing to
figured
come out of
I
this.
figured you would enjoy that ending because of that. So, okay, on that note, we will come back to this eventually, folks. It's just, for whatever reason, this is taking longer to get through than I thought it was going to.
Well,
But I'm still having
I
fun
mean,
with this.
you just blew the fuck through Donkey Kong Country too, so...
Well, yeah, I mean, there's... I don't know, I just figured that, it would take me, like, 2.5, 3 hours to, get through the majority of it. But no, this is actually looks like it's going to take me far more time than I thought it would.
I mean, you got to like a third of it.
Yeah, give or take, but it only gets more long-winded from here. And to be fair, I'm going to say most of the time spent was in Clanker's Cavern. In fact, hang on just a second here. I mean, we can effectively cut this out if you want to. I'm just going to check and see how much...
Yeah, I'll cut this out. But hey, guess what, guys? Hey, we'll play some more of this next time on another episode of We Pway.